Hello traders, the title of the video is how to detect minor Elliott waves of the motive wave. Alright, in this context, the word motive wave means trending phase. Alright, so you say, Joe, how do I know it's trending up or down? Very easy. If it's trending up, it will be in a rising channel like this. Sometimes it will be in multiple rising channel. So what the price may do, it may start first in this lower rising channel between the two blue lines, and then will climb above that first channel and then start riding the second channel. Some stock will continue to go up more by going above the second channel, and that's how we know it's rising. So if you draw a line like this, you know that it's going now, it's in a trending phase. There are other rules, talking about Elliott wave rules, that we can apply to know whether we are in a motive wave, but this is not the purpose of this tutorial. It's about counting to detect the minor wave of the motive wave, which we know now that we are in a trending phase. Now we want to detect, the minor wave. The opposite is also true. You want to know when it's trending down or you are in a bearish motive wave. It will be in a declining channel. So maybe start first in one channel like this, or may go all the way down like this in one channel, or you may go in a multiple channel. So you will start first, So in a downtrend, we start from the top of the channel. So price start going down, blah, 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 and then boom, and then come to the second channel, blah, 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 and then boom, down to the third channel. That's how you know that you are in a trending phase. But there are Elliott wave rules. It is so important. That's why I'm using that phrase all the time, Elliott wave rules, that we apply to know whether it's truly a trending phase. For ordinary technical traders, if you don't know about Elliott wave, you may call something trending phase, but it's not really a trending phase. It may be what we call the X wave, or a portion of a corrective phase. For instance, ABC, alright, when now you think it's a trending phase, then you have the B, and then you have the C, and so on and so on. Alright? So now I know that we are in a trending phase. Again, I don't want to draw all these channels. You can see here, blah, 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 blah. Preliminary trailer, you see here, this trailer here, preliminary trailer connecting the low of the first wave and, the low of the second wave. And then you draw a line to the high of the first wave. That's the first channel. You see, blah, blah, blah. And it climbed above it, did it? Yes. If it climbed above it, how do you handle that? You measure the width of the first channel. And project it up. I need to remind traders that the financial instrument that we are analyzing today is, what's the name again? All right. HDFC Bank Limited. All right. So it's a trader that did ask me, George, can you, count the wave for HDFC Bank? So I need to put in this video also HDFC Bank, so that trader may know that, George, you have finally, answered my question. I did unsubscribe before. I can subscribe again one more time. You measure the width of this channel, project it up, and you draw another line that is parallel to the first one. Then again, you see, it went above the second channel. That's why I said to you, sometime you will do that up to the third wave, something like that. And we do again another line that is parallel, and it went above it again. What is going on here? And we just keep doing it, following the price without fighting it. So you see, those are rising channels, so we know it's in a rising channel. You see, went up, down. You see, the resistance levels. You see, if you do this, you see that the resistance level will help you to determine the minor wave and also the minor wave of a minor wave. So you see, it was a resistance here, there's a resistance here, blah, blah, blah. There's a resistance here. We can also draw the median line. If you draw a median line of this second channel, See, it came near the median line of that second channel. All right. Again here, it came near the median line of the third channel. Yes or no? Again here. All right. So to detect the manual wave, draw the channel, the preliminary channel like this, connecting the low of the first one, the low of the second wave, draw the first line and the high, draw a line that is parallel to that first line, to the high of the first wave, and project it up many, many times. That will help you to quickly detect, okay, the manual wave of the multi-wave. But there is something that I said before, probably you remember it or you know it, but you are not using it. How come I know you're not using it? You must use it. If you know it, if you have the tool, if you have the knowledge, well, use it, please. Is this because, one more thing, to detect the manual wave of a multi-wave, I recommend to trader to use the monthly chart. Oh, George, I'm a day trader. Okay, if you are a day trader, at least use the 2-hour time frame. The 2-hour time frame is the third best time frame for the TSTW. 24 traders use at least the 2-hour time frame. All right. We can count wave on any time frame. We can count wave on the daily chart, weekly chart, quarterly chart, yearly chart. But for traders that are willing to catch, okay, the best portion of the trend, use the monthly chart. Okay. So if you are counting at this on the monthly chart, all right. Very often, to detect the top of the third wave, trader asked me, Joe, how do we know if you want to detect the end of the third wave? You can quickly go. You can now, like this, you see, I have many stock here, you see here. I can go to the yearly chart and I can spot quickly. What I mean by, okay, a spot means that I can have a bit of idea, okay, stocks that are likely to be at the end of their third wave. This is not exact science, okay, it's a guide, all right. So how do we find that? We just go to the yearly chart and we see, anytime we count 1, 2, 3, and we see a third wave, all right, on the yearly chart with a shadow like this. Haven't I said that before? Yes, you did. What's this? It's a doji. Now you're having a bearish candlestick bar following a doji. That's a bearish candlestick pattern. Okay, use a different time frame trading method to trade it. This candlestick bar is not yet closed. If you want to participate in this activity here, you want to go at least, because about the yearly chart, at least to the monthly chart, the next lower time frame. Am I talking too much? You see here, anytime we see a shadow, we count 1, 2, 3, and you see on your monthly chart, okay? And now you go to the yearly chart, and you notice that on the yearly chart, that candlestick bar is closed. It must close. It must close. It closed. And it has a shadow. If it has a shadow but it's not closed, wait. If it closed and you see a shadow on top of it, you may have a bit of idea that probably this is the top of the third wave. That's how quickly I can say that probably my wave count is correct, because the top of the third wave, like this on the yearly side, is telling me probably the fourth wave is already underway here. So for that trader that did put me under pressure, I wrote his name down. Now I'm looking in my book and I can see your name to pronounce your name to the whole world on YouTube. All right. If I find it another time, I'll mention it. I will definitely mention it because I like trading that asks an excellent question. And I'm looking all over the place. Probably it's in my old book of 2018. So this is my new book. Can you hear that? This is my new book for 2019. So I have a 2018 book there. Probably I wrote it there. I'll find out later on. All right. Okay, here it is. Third wave. The yearly chart has been very, very useful here, saying to me, George, be aware that probably the fourth wave is already underway. So, without too much long story, George, keep it short, please. First wave for the HDFC Bank Limited, EPIC HDB, Hotel Delta Bravo, an American stock belonging to the financial services sector. All right, the first wave. So somewhere, if I have all my data, traders say to me, Joe, use trading view for American stock. No, I will not do that. I will not use trading view for American stock unless I don't have enough data. I prefer TC2000. I may do it one time, but I prefer TC2000 if I'm trading American stock. All right, here we are. The second wave, Now we are in a third wave. That's the end of the third wave. At this point in time, choosing my word carefully, like okay, professional area wave analyst. At this point in time, we will deduct that probably this is the end of the third wave. But anytime we call the end of the third wave, we know that the third wave can be extended. Even the fifth mano wave of the third wave itself, fifth mano wave of the third wave itself can be extended. The wave extension can change our wave count. So at this point in time, we call this the third wave, and we can project, talking about forecast, that we are now in the fourth wave, and that fourth wave for this stock, HDFC Bank Limited, can come down all the way to the zone of $71.96. Call it $72. How did you get that, George? I apply the Fibonacci retracement to the third wave, and I just highlight the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, because usually the fourth wave is a shallow wave that usually stop at 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level of the third wave. Does it mean that definitely will stop there? No. It may not. It can go beyond it. But stocks that are healthy, with strong fundamental, if they push it too far, they will not break below the 50. So if it goes below that level, the next level to watch is $60, which is the 50 level. So what we usually see is that the fourth wave, most of the time, you will notice that we pull back to the moving average 50. Now you understand why we use the moving average 50. CSTW24 trading. Very often we come to the 50. Very often. Or you may push it a little bit below with a tail, and then pew up, and then start running again. All right. So this is the wave count for this first wave, second wave, third wave. That third wave has been subdivided into 5 mano wave. We may say that this is the first mano wave of the third wave. Blah 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 blah. Or this session, second mano wave of the third wave, and we may call this from here up here as the third mano wave of the third wave, and here the fourth mano wave of the third wave, and the fifth mano wave has been extended. All right, the fifth mano wave is a complex mano wave of the third wave, also subdivided into 5 mano wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you say, George, this is supposed to be the third mano wave of the third wave. Looks like the shortest import wave. It shouldn't be. It's an Elliott wave violation. Then I will compare it to the first wave, and I will say, well, it's not the shortest. Though the fifth mano wave of the third wave has been extended, what we are calling NYSE third mano wave of the third wave, is not the shortest. So no Elliott wave violation. All in all, in order to get paid, which you want to, all right, after watching this video, just map out the chart. You remember? Preliminary wave count, going to the mind of other traders, all right, and so on. Validation of Elliott wave count using different time frame, and then map out the chart and trade on the edge. So I've done a bit of map out already here, okay? So, okay. You say it's going to go down, George, and I showed it. It went up. No, don't do that, all right? Map out the chart. Look for trading setup. So the top channel, that's the median line there. And the price is retesting it now. That's where we are on the monthly chart. Okay, that's where we are now. So prior to bullish signal above that median line, and prior to bearish signal below it. So they saw this in 1, 2, 3, they begin down here. Now it went up, and it breaks above. Now it's going from the lower part of the channel. It breaks above, retest, prior to bullish signal above, prior to bearish signal below. Okay? You are not assuming anything. Now you are looking for trading setup. You will combine the monthly chart with the daily chart. See here. See here. This is today though. This is today, by the way. All right? If you combine the daily chart to the hourly time frame, this is today. They push it down below that median line. And some people try to retest it now. What's going to happen? You switch time frame, you see on the hourly time frame how they sold it down. The channel, this is it. The channel, breakable retest. Map up your chart from the top down. All right, you see, all right, can project that channel, you see, well, as we did before, okay, and be aware of the media lines. So prior to bullish signal above that media line, and prior to bearish signal below that level. Trade around key level. As I'm talking about trend line, don't forget the key level. This is a key level resistance. Okay, yeah. This is a support level. There's a support there. Can you see that? Look for trading setup in the vicinity of key level. You see this? See here? Well, price stop here, bit of resistance. They push it up. Upon bar retest that key level. They push it up again. All right. Again, on the monthly chart, one can also draw a bearish trend line like this, roughly. All right, okay. Well, so you may say, George, it worked with like this. That was the place. So, what I'm doing, I'll explain to you in a minute. If you stay with me, please. According to this point, and this one here, okay? So I draw the first line there. This is about mapping out the chart, so you may make excellent decisions on the edge by looking for trading setup and then implement a different time frame method. Okay, there is a media line, the price is retesting now, but that candlestick bar is not yet closed, but there are sellers there. All right, just map it out. Do I have to do that for you all the time? But how to do it, I have to charge you for it. Yeah, there's a media line for that value channel. Okay, so this will conclude our discussion today about how to detect a manual wave of the motive wave. All right. So the first thing you want to detect is that is it trending? All right, if it's trending, draw the preliminary channel connecting the low, or the first wave, the low, or the second wave. Then draw another line that is parallel to the first wave. Then, okay. Now, which means you want to know where are the resistance level. Okay, the impulse wave will push the price from one support level or from one key level to the next key level. All right. The quickest way to spot the top of the third wave is that, especially if you are using a monthly chart, you go to the yearly chart, you see a shadow there if that candlestick bar is closed. All right. If, for instance, you are counting wave on the hourly time frame and you call something a third wave, check the daily chart. You may see a shadow there on the daily chart, but it's more solid on the yearly chart. But you can, if you're counting wave on the hourly time frame, check at least the daily chart. All right. If you're counting wave on the daily chart, check at least the monthly chart. If you're counting wave on the monthly chart, check the yearly chart. But it's more solid, as I said to you, on the monthly chart. All right. So the corrective wave will be pulling back, or the manual corrective wave will be pulling back to retest the key level. The common set line to be broken. All right. By projecting the channel like this, you can see it works beautifully. How the price is also the media line. So if it goes above, you can retest the media line of the next channel. You see here, pull back to retest the top, up, pull back, retest again here the top, and then again to the top. Look at that. And then they push it back down a bit, and then retest again the top, and then push it back down here. Now they went back above the media. Now they are retesting. You see, they just map it out. So this is something that you need to work with that can help you to detect quickly, okay, the manual waves of the motive wave when the price is trending. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let me know, please, by giving us your beautiful thumbs up. If you say to me, George, well, that's another rubbish. I can't understand a word. And I'll say, get used to my accent. What's your problem? Everybody like my accent. Why not you? All right, so mark it down if you don't like it, okay? However, if you think that it's an essential tutorial that can help other traders out there, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. All right. Our YouTube channel is 24 Elliott Waves. Subscribe to them and be sure to click on the notification bell. Sometimes I post a video first on Facebook. My Facebook page is stochastic-MACD. To learn more about the Elliott Wave trading, go to www.24elliottwaves HDFCbank.com. The link is in the description section. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about how to detect minor Elliott wave of the multi-wave. The financial instrument that we are analyzing today is HDFC Bank Limited, ADS. The EPIC is HDB, Hotel Delta Bravo. We have recorded the video today because a YouTuber, a subscriber to our channel, did ask me to analyze this stock, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank that trader. So the competition is now on. What else do we want us to talk about? Put in the comment section. As you can see, I always take notes. Sometimes they ask me, Joe, can you analyze Alibaba? Or Joe, can you analyze the Turkish lira? It's all noted down. In due course, I will be posting video, that will answer your specific question. Happy day to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Thank you for watching.